Welcome back to another video, and in this video I have quite a bit of information to share. This information resonated with me and I want to make it pretty quick. I was watching Ant-Man 3 in Quantumania, and basically that movie is connected to this lecture, and I want to let y'all listen to Brother Sanchez, who I've been listening to for a long time. I happened to go back, I happened to just, search his name and start listening to him while I slept, because I didn't want to watch nothing stupid while I slept. So I just decided to put on a lecture, and while I was sleeping, I heard him through my dream. I mean, not my dream, but my sleep, napping, a light nap, right? So I was listening to him, and this is connected to the movie that I'm watching. So basically, I'm gonna let y'all listen to him. Y'all can just go search up his channel yourself. You see it on the screen. Just go search his name up yourself and listen to him. I'm gonna let y'all listen to him. Then I'm gonna show y'all how it's connected to this movie, or I'm gonna share the perception that I gained from listening to this and just listening to this dialogue in this movie. I'm not gonna show the movie no more because they always talk about a copyright claim, which I don't care, but I'm just tired of it showing up in my YouTube section. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to the audio of the movie Ant-Man. I'm watching it on the free movie website, and it's in HD. And yeah, y'all could just go watch it yourself. A lot of people said the movie was trash, which it probably is, but I'm like, what, an hour in the movie? Uh, what, 49 minutes in? 49 minutes in. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little dialogue of that, and I'm gonna explain what I got from it so far after listening to this right here.
With the nature of the world around us, with all this technology that they're using, our world is becoming more and more hollow, which is why they trying to get us into these avatar bodies, this holographic body.
Mm-hmm.
In an expanding universe, it get less and less dense. In other words, it's a slow death to where we become ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
We all become hollow like this. They saying
we all become ghosts like Casper.
Well, this is just advanced technology. We cheating death. No, we actually just dying slow. And death ain't what you think. You think it's just when you stop breathing, but you never stop breathing. If you breathe your last breath in this body, it becomes your first breath in another body. There's no such thing as a last breath. It's a continuum.
But most people think that it's the last breath because they just don't see your body no more. Like, what else can you do? But the problem that I have, or most people have, is that you can't prove it. You see what I'm saying? That's the only problem. That's why I'm saying, that's why I've been asking myself, how can somebody prove the spirit world exists? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, once you take your last breath out of this particular body, this flesh suit, it's like, that's it. my gear is that you can't prove it that you went to another world or whatever, but you can only listen to what Brother Sanchez is saying.
We keep passing the baton, which is the breath, is the spirit.
Mm-hmm. So like when you racing and you pass the baton to another racer, that's what we're doing. And basically he continues to talk about what that part is. I'm sure if I can show y'all. I don't think it is it up here? I'm gonna let y'all just listen.
So the passing of that breath is keep inflating the balloon called a torus field around the body. This woman can breathe again. But look at the technology that's allowing her to do it, to cheat death. It resembles the same technology that allow us to live life now. Take a look at this. This is from Hindu and this is from Egypt, and now this is from Tartaria. See, the woman's ghost is an explosion. It's a controlled explosion like the Big Bang here. You see? It's her infinite energy being contained. It's an explosion in a jar, what's called a star in a jar. I don't know the mechanism of this Tartarian technology, but it's saying that it's some sort of cheating death technology. If that's true, and we just keep cheating death, and this is how the infinity, the continuum, the multiverse was created, right? Then we just hopping in and out of different torus fields. If you look at this, right? This is what they call in the Iron Maiden torture chamber. But you notice that it resembles a human body. Where else do we see this at? The tombs in Egypt. You see, this is your Iron Maiden concept. And it is your Moloch. So, when they talk about this, hold up, y'all. See, they said that the Pharaoh tomb represents immortality. He achieved immortality. He could never die because he lived on through his tomb. But they ain't teaching it to y'all right. They dumbing it down like the Pharaoh literally cheated death with advanced technology. And this tomb don't mean a damn thing. They using that to throw you off. What they don't want to share with you is this. Watch this. What the true Pharaoh tomb is, what the Pharaoh wrapped his soul in, was a quantum computer.
Now, where he's going with that is connected to the movie that I'm watching, Ant-Man 3, where they got trapped in quantum mania. As you can see, this is basically technology, a quantum computer that they've been building, and what Brother Sanchez continues to talk about is us being inside of a quantum computer.
Oh my God! Here is the tomb of the Pharaoh. Now they giving you this. The Pharaoh never put his soul inside of this tomb. The Pharaoh never projected his soul to Orion in the heavens. The Pharaoh uploaded his soul into his own created simulation that we call an earth now. And we got to be born out of the Pharaoh's simulation. We got to be born out of the Pharaoh's simulation. This God right here with the eggs on him, let me pull him up again. Let me pull him up. Hold on. See, he's personifying a quantum computer. That's the Christ saying you got to be born again and again and again because it's a continuum.
And he just gonna basically show you that those are basically these pods that we're in, ornaments on the Christmas tree. See what I'm saying?
It's a matrix. He is personifying a quantum computer, and his cup is what connects him to the heavens. Now think about that. The cup on top of his head is what connects him to the heavens. Now let's look at the quantum computer. Oh my God. The cup on top of the head is what connects it to the ceiling. See, there's a reason why in the Bible it says God must be uplifted. Keep uplifting God. Because God is a quantum computer. That's why the name of God in Hebrew is AI. This is Mother. They got a movie about it called I Am Mother. And Mother is a damn advanced computer that took over the whole world. This already happened before. This is what the step pyramid really is. The Pharaoh cheated death by putting his mind in a machine. And they got you looking at this little golden tomb saying, well, it's symbolic of him living on. Man, the Pharaoh is among us right now walking around in the flesh in his own simulation. And the only way you can get out is to make it through the mystery schools, which is to solve the mystery of this whole thing. This whole knowledge that when it resonates with you is the key to breaking free from the matrix and your next death. Because the only thing we take with us is knowledge and experiences. And once this truth becomes your knowledge and experience that you take with you, it becomes a key that allow you to unlock the next level of this deity, this demigod can't hold you no more. He just a teacher. It ain't like he forcing nobody here. They can't make it out the class until they pass all the tests. Saturn is a god that's testing you. Saturn putting everything in your way to make you be dumbed down, to make you sell out and all that, just to say, well, no, he ain't ready to break free from this particular vortex. Because this world is based on pride and certain chakra points. You know, the 7 deadly sins, it's 7 of them. 7 Olympian gods that's governing this world. If you haven't conquered all of those gods, because there's a one that governed each world, and the one that's dominating in this realm is you gotta overpower Saturn, man. You know, all of these 7 gods is a different celestial plane we got to master in order to get out of this quantum computer. So each of these planes is a vortex within our soul that got us tied up in sin, or the synth body. And that's, if you pull up the 7 deadly sins, it's your diet, which is gluttony, your pride, wrath, and you know the 7 deadly sins. They had to get rid of the 7 deadly sins and give you the 10 commandments. Then they got rid of the 10 commandments, and then they gave you forgiveness, and you can just do what you want to do. They did away with the law. And that's what got all of these souls reincarnate, not passing the test. We had a cheat code to pass this test in early Christianity. It wasn't no 10 commandments or no forgiveness. It was 7 deadly sins. And if everybody abide by them 7 deadly sins and take heed to what them is today and get them under control, the world, it'll be heaven on earth. Fuck the 10 commandments, fuck Jesus and forgiveness and all that. Let's go back to when they was talking about them 7 deadly sins and mastering each of them 7 of them hermetic principles. See, y'all don't want to deal with that, because then you can't have no fat preachers up. You are inside of a quantum computer right now, and you got to rise up through all of the planes to make it to the ceiling. And when you get out of the computer, you end up in what's called the upper room. All of the energy is starting at the bottom of the computer, and it's climbing the stairway to heaven. You are an electric current flowing through a computer. So this is what you look like right here. This is what the Pharaoh was trying to tell us how to get out of his computer. But it's about decoding the symbols. So all is a tomb, because we all literally are dead souls that's buried inside of a tomb called of a quantum computer. I'm going to say that again. A quantum.
It's all wordplay. Quantum, atom, atom. Now let me tell y'all why, like how it's connected to the movie. The movie is called Quantum Mania. So they really dropped this movie just in time so we can figure this stuff out. Well, at least me anyway, because I think I figured it out. Oh my God, they reset it. Wow. But yeah, Quantum Mania. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantum Mania. We are in a quantum computer, and we got stuck. We getting dumbed down every day. Let me see if it's gonna restart me.
For him.
Oh, they probably gonna. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Let's see.
I wasn't the only one stranded in the quantum realm.
She was stranded in the quantum realm.
What is this place?
He said he was a traveler, a scientist who crashed off course.
Us.
He had a ship beyond anything I had ever seen. A ship that...
See, he had a ship, and this person that she's referring to, is, I think he's the Conqueror. They're calling him the Conqueror in the movie. He's a black dude, and he had a ship that crashed in the quantum realm, which Brother Sanchez was just saying, we are in a quantum computer. The only way we can get out is basically death. At least that's my solution. And then, but yeah, the lady telling the story of who she met in the quantum realm. The guy, the Conqueror, the black dude, he had a ship that could travel the multiverse. We were supposed to have access to all of this stuff, but now it's been kept away from us. Cause just imagine, like, it's so much been kept away from us, it don't even make no sense. We'll probably pass out if we find out that we could do this all this time, yet we've been living a dumbed down way instead.
could travel the multiverse.
The multiverse? As in alternate dimensions, parallel realities?
I didn't believe it at first. But it's real.
See, they're telling you.
Just like we theorized.
Exactly.
Can this take us home?
It can take you anywhere.
See, she trying to get back home. I think she represents the so-called Caucasian race trying to get back home. Well, at least I think so. Because they stuck here. They cannot leave this realm until they pass the test. They keep doing the evil deeds and stuff like that, controlling people and all that. They have to pass the test. But since they don't want to listen, they don't want to, since they don't want to listen as a collective, they going to just have to keep staying here. So while they're here in this quantum computer, trapped, they're going to use the most abundant source of resources they have, which is so-called black people, I believe. Based off, I mean, you see the movies, and I showed you the movies and stuff like that, right? So yeah, in this movie, the Conqueror, he's a black dude. I think his name is Jonathan Mayers. He played in Creed 3. Just go Google it. And watch the movie Ant-Man 3. And you can see it for yourself. Listen to the dialogue. I'm just spreading the message. Yeah, so he's saying the ship can take him anywhere, or take them anywhere. She just trying to get home because she got stuck in the quantum computer. I mean the quantum realm. So because he had the Conqueror had asked he asked her for help. And so she's helping him because his ship crashed and it needed to be repaired. And so they became friends and they bonded with each other and whatnot. Not intimately, but on a conversation level, just learning each other and stuff like that, right? And she was helping him fix his ship. I'm still watching the movie, so as she's helping him fix the ship, she managed to help him fix it, and they about to get on their way. So he happy that she helped him.
I'd never met anyone like him.
Exactly.
He felt so lost.
I think that she's referring to her people that's so lost because they got trapped and they can't get out. but we have the power to get out. Because, oh yeah, another thing, I might have to make this a part 2, so, because I don't want this video too long, so I'm gonna end it right here, and I'm gonna make another video. See y'all back on part 2. Peace.